The air hits you first, a thick perfume of salt, diesel, and humanity. It's a scent that clings to your skin, a reminder that you've entered a world where the city's pulse is raw and unfiltered. Below, the water is a dark mirror reflecting a sky choked with city haze. The surface ripples with the movement of boats and the distant hum of engines, blurring the line between water and sky. This is the Manila port slum, built on stilts and hope, clinging to the harbor's edge. Each home seems to defy gravity and circumstance, rising above the tide with stubborn resilience. The noise is constant. Container ships groan, children laugh, something sizzles in a pan. The sounds blend into a symphony of survival, echoing through the narrow lanes from dawn until long after dusk. Homes are patched from scavenged wood and tin, leaning together in a chaotic jumble. Every wall tells a story of resourcefulness, every roof a testament to making do with what's at hand. Laundry lines stretch like prayer flags, bright against the rust and grime. The colors flutter in the breeze, small banners of hope and normalcy amid the struggle. The ground is uneven, every step a negotiation. Mud and debris threaten to trip you, but the residents move with practiced ease, navigating the maze as if it were second nature. People are everywhere, mending nets, sorting plastic, watching life flow by. Each task is a piece of the daily rhythm, a way to carve out meaning and sustenance from the chaos. Eyes meet yours, curious, weary, but never anonymous. Every glance is a silent greeting, a recognition of shared space and struggle. A woman calls to a neighbor, a child chases a chicken down a narrow path. Laughter and shouts bounce off the corrugated walls, weaving a tapestry of connection. This is a true community, every part connected. Neighbors share what little they have, and every gesture, no matter how small, helps hold the fabric of life together. The port looms in the background, source of life and hardship. Its presence is both a promise and a threat, offering work but also uncertainty. Giant cranes move like prehistoric beasts, loading and unloading the world's goods. Their slow, deliberate movements shape the rhythm of the neighborhood, marking time with every swing and clang. The people here live in the shadow of global commerce, often invisible to it. Yet their lives are intertwined with the ebb and flow of ships and cargo, their fortunes rising and falling with the tides. But this place is more than a slum. It's a home, a universe. Within these walls, families celebrate, mourn, and dream, creating meaning in the margins. For the women who anchor it, it's the only world they know. Their strength is the backbone of the community, their care, the glue that binds it together. Here, survival and dignity are daily acts of courage. Every burden carried, every meal prepared, is a quiet act of defiance against hardship. And every day, life pulses on, undiminished. The spirit of the port slum endures, vibrant and unbroken, as the sun rises and sets over Manila's restless harbor. Before sunrise, the fight for cleanliness begins. In the dim light, women step out with brooms in hand, determined to push back the dirt and dust that gathers overnight. Their efforts are quiet but powerful, setting the tone for the day ahead. Water is precious here, fetched in heavy jugs from a distant communal tap, used for drinking, cooking, washing, and every daily need. Each drop is guarded, and every trip for water is a reminder of how vital and scarce it is. A woman scrubs clothes in a plastic basin, her hands working tirelessly. Soap suds become a brief victory over grime, a small triumph in a place where dirt is everywhere and clean laundry is a hard-won prize. With no proper sanitation, the sea below is both lifeline and toilet. It provides water for washing, but also carries away waste, blurring the line between survival and danger. Mothers wash their children with buckets, knowing sickness lurks in the water and trash. Still, they do their best to keep their little ones clean, hoping to protect them from illness. Inside cramped homes, order prevails, swept floors, carefully stacked belongings, and a small altar offering hope. Every corner is cared for, every item in its place. These acts of housekeeping carve out dignity amid chaos. Each sweep of the broom, each folded blanket is a statement of pride and resilience. It's a declaration. This is my home, and I will care for it, no matter the odds. The determination in their eyes says it all. The sounds of daily life, chopping, sweeping, singing, fill the air, weaving a tapestry of resilience and hope that echoes through the crowded port. For these women, creating a clean, safe space is relentless work, performed with quiet strength and unwavering resolve, day after day. Every day, they wage a war with soap, water, and unbreakable will. Their fight is not just against filth, but for dignity, health, and hope for a better tomorrow. When night falls, the port slum transforms. Pathways become treacherous. Darkness brings a different fear. Safety is never guaranteed. Every unlit corner holds a threat. Women walk quickly, often in groups, senses sharp. Homes on stilts are vulnerable. One storm could sweep everything away. Mothers lie awake during storms, praying their homes will hold. The port is a dangerous playground. Vigilance is constant. Children are taught early about risks and boundaries. Fear is exhausting, but it doesn't paralyze them. They adapt, creating their own systems of security. Neighbors look out for each other. Warnings travel fast. Living with fear has forged a cautious resilience. It hasn't broken them. It's made them stronger. Here, strength is measured by survival and the will to protect. Maria, now 35, was born in this bustling, crowded neighborhood, where life is a daily struggle, but also a source of deep connection. She could have left for a different life, but instead, she made the choice to return home, drawn back by ties stronger than ambition. Her family is her anchor, her aging mother, her younger siblings, and even her nieces and nephews, all depending on her strength and care. Each morning, Maria wakes at 4 a.m. before the sun rises to buy fresh fish at the market, and then spends her day selling it at a makeshift stall, earning just enough to feed her family and keep them together. Life is undeniably hard, but Maria speaks with pride, not pity, about her daily battles and small victories. In her world, her worth is measured by what she provides for others, not by what she lacks or what she owns. Family here is an ecosystem. Everyone helps, everyone depends on each other, and every small act of kindness matters. When Maria is sick or exhausted, her sister steps in to run the stall, ensuring the family's needs are still met. And when a neighbor is in trouble, Maria's mother is always ready to lend a hand, reinforcing the bonds of community. This web of support is their true social security, a safety net woven from trust, love, and shared struggle. For Maria, leaving would mean facing the world alone, a far scarier prospect than any hardship she faces here. Her ambition is not personal escape, but collective survival, ensuring her family endures together through every challenge. Her dreams are simple but powerful: a stronger roof to keep out the rain, her nephew in school, and a future where her family thrives. For Maria, true meaning is found in what she gives, in the love and care she shares, not in what she receives. Her choice to stay is a testament to the enduring power of family and the unbreakable bonds of community. Where formal support is absent, women create their own. The port slums sisterhood is a bond forged in shared struggle. Women gather on docks, sorting recyclables, sharing worries and laughter. They are the keepers of community knowledge. Who's sick? Who needs help? When crisis strikes, women rally, offering what little they have. This isn't charity, it's survival. Friendships here are lifelines, laughter a defiant act. Together, they pool resources, start small businesses, and protect each other. They are not passive victims, but active agents of change. Their collective strength is the invisible infrastructure holding the community together. In adversity, their sisterhood is their greatest asset. In the port slum, dreams are not discarded. They're essential. Hopes are small but vital. A child finishing school, a sewing machine, a repair shop. Parents sacrifice for uniforms and notebooks, believing education is the path out. Dreams are woven from scraps, practical, achievable, and fiercely pursued. The sight of children in clean uniforms is a symbol of hope. Hope persists, quiet and stubborn, passed from mother to child, friend to friend. It fuels the endless cycle of work and sacrifice. Here, dreams aren't an escape. They're tools to reshape reality. Every small step forward is a victory. In the face of overwhelming odds, hope endures. It's the heartbeat of the community, and it's what keeps tomorrow possible. Food here is more than survival. It's community and identity. Meals are shared, never eaten alone, a moment of communion after hard work. Kitchens are humble, but the smells, garlic, fish stew, rice, are rich and inviting. Ingredients are simple, dictated by what's available. Even the smallest fish becomes a nourishing meal in skilled hands. Families gather on the floor, sharing from a common pot. For a moment, worries fade. Conversation and laughter fill the room. Sharing extends beyond family. Neighbors are fed without hesitation. Generosity is fundamental. Survival is interconnected. Food is more than sustenance. It's solidarity. It's the taste of home, of community, of shared humanity. Poverty cannot erase this ritual of togetherness. Storms, literal and metaphorical, are part of life here. When typhoons threaten, the community springs into action, securing homes together. Resilience is both physical and internal, born from hardship and loss. Women endure, not because suffering is absent, but because they overcome it daily. They refuse to be defined by circumstance. Mothers, leaders, entrepreneurs. Their spirit is sharpened by adversity, not crushed. Pride comes from survival, from providing for family, from supporting each other. Material wealth is scarce, but human connection is abundant. They are the anchors of their families and community. Even in the fiercest storms, they hold everything together. They are survivors in every sense of the word. It's easy to judge from the outside, to see only poverty and despair. But to do so is to miss the real story of family, community, and resilience. To understand, look beyond the walls and polluted water. See the women who call this place home. Empathy means seeing their reality, recognizing their dignity and agency. These are not problems to be solved, but people to be understood. They teach us that home is built on relationships, not just walls. Wealth is measured in connection, not just money. Even in hardship, people create meaning, find joy, and hold on to hope. These are stories of strength, not just suffering. They deserve to be heard, with respect and with empathy.